All right, Leela, she decided to join us. Let us hear what she want to say to us.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam, salam. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Are you allowed to say to us Salamu alaikum, Leela?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Okay, I don't know. Like, do you know much about your religion, or you do not know much?
I'm moderately educated.
Moderate, educated. So you practice, you don't practice?
I practice.
Okay. Isn't it your prophet, he says, that you should not initiate salam to the Jews and the Christians? In fact, you should force them to walk in the sewage when you see them in the street?
I think it's a false narration.
Ah, false. How you know?
I don't think the Prophet would say something like that.
Ah, so you are assuming, you are not sure, right?
And it just sounds wrong. Like intuitively,
I
I can tell it's
agree.
wrong.
I agree with you. It sounds wrong. Yeah. And I understand that you, as a person, you sound like a nice lady, and you don't think this is the right thing, correct? You agree with me that if I see somebody in the street, just because he's a Christian or a Jew, it's not right just to force him to walk in the sewage, correct? This doesn't right, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. But
That's not right.
this is what your prophet said. Read it. You see my screen?
Where did it say work in sewage?
This is the sewage, the narrowest bar part in the whole day. They have a little tunnel or a canal in the side of the road where the sewage go. So the Muslim now, you are walking in the street, I'm walking in the street. You are a Muslim, I'm a Christian. You have a duty not to say to me shalom, salam, and to force me to walk in the narrowest part, which is the sewage.
I think maybe this is about like social distancing, like isolation or something.
A
For
second,
like this
Leila,
being clean.
Leila, a second ago, it was not right. It was doesn't sound good. I don't think the
No,
Prophet
but
will
like
say this.
I don't really take hadiths, but if I had to take it, I'd assume that this is about like,
It's not up
you
to
know,
you.
like
I mean,
not
your religion, all of it is based on the Hadith.
it's not true. The Quran is complete by itself.
All right. Where in the Quran it says pray 5 times?
It, it tells you to pray.
No, no. I said 5 times.
Oh yeah, I don't believe it to pray 5 times.
Oh, you don't believe? How many times you pray?
It depends on like your how much time you have.
No, the Quran says you pray 3 times a day.
Yeah, well, if you can pray extra, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Ah, okay. So like you add as you wish, you take as you wish. Okay. In the Quran, as long you are a lady, and by the way, you are welcome. You sound like a nice lady. Maybe I will learn something from you because I'm not too much knowledgeable about Islam. I'm learning. Uh, are you as a Muslim woman qualified to understand Islam?
Yeah.
Why? Is that because you are
I
smart?
it, the Quran is like saying that I'm half brain or something.
Uh-huh. So why Islam saying that you are half a brain?
It's not true. It's not good. I'll just reject that. Whatever you're saying, it's not true.
So you reject what the Quran saying and the Hadith saying?
No, what you're saying, like I don't take hadith. I take like some like Shia practices, but I'm not like a Sunni hadith. I don't take
Oh,
Sunni.
you are a Shia?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Do you believe in the Quran or you don't believe in the Quran?
I believe in the Quran.
Okay. Didn't the Quran says that in the case of borrowing money, bring 2 witnesses, and if you could not, 1 man and 2 women? Is that true?
Sorry?
In the Quran, does it say that if somebody borrow money from somebody, he should bring 2 witnesses? If he could not bring 2 men, he can bring 1 man and 2 women.
Now, what's the problem with that?
Okay, why 2 men are enough, but Instead of one man, now we replace them with two women. Are you there? Did she leave? Ah, her connection may be dropping.
No, I accidentally clicked the. Sorry.
Don't worry. Many things accidentally can happen. So okay. So now, what do you think? Why your witnessing is not accepted the same as a man, equal?
I think women are like tend to be more emotional. They have like their menstrual cycle, etc.
What does have to do with emotion? I borrow from you $200. You saw it. You
It
say
can
you say
impede the
he borrowed $200. What does have to? It's about money. How that is emotional? Well,
it can impede.
and the men are
It
not
can impede.
and the men are not emotional. We men we don't have emotion.
Men are like they're stronger than women. Like at least when it comes to like emotional like intelligence and all that shit.
Men are smart. Women are stupid.
I'm not saying that. Women can be better at like neuroscience or something, but when it comes to like emotional stability,
Women can do better in what?
maybe like I don't know, neuroscience or something.
Neuroscience. What is that?
What do you mean? What is that?
I don't know what is that. Tell me what is that.
Like studying like it's like studying how your brain works, etc.
How the Quran says that you are half a brain and then you can study the brain.
Maybe the half brain is processing like this like particular subject. That doesn't matter. Like, that's not the
This
argument.
brain is practicing that subject better. I see. So you can study neuroscience, but you are not even good to witness for $100 borrowing. What?
Like even if it was like I would just say that it's like true and like that's fine. Like yeah, even if it said like women are stupid, like that doesn't disprove Islam, right?
Okay, I will go with you. But if science does not agree, then Islam is wrong. You mentioned science yourself. According to science, women they can remember things better. Way better. You take a man with his wife to a wedding party. You go with your husband. Ask him what he ate yesterday in the wedding. He don't remember. You, as a woman,
No, but I think
you
that's
remember.
not that's
Hold
what
on.
is that science?
You will remember what women were wearing, every one of them, the rings in their hand. You will remember the food. You remember the color of the shoes. You remember the earring. The man, he will not remember what he was wearing. It's a
No, it's not
fact.
like not relevant to what we're like discussing.
No, it is. We are talking about memory.
Yeah, understandable, but yeah, but none of this like disproves. I don't think this study might have like some sort of it might not be statistically insignificant, whatever scientific result you're talking about.
Do you
Like maybe
like
the p-value than 5%.
when the man he beat you and your husband, is that because you are smart or because you are so dumb?
The man they don't beat women. Like what are you talking about?
Chapter 4, verse number 34. It says
No, but
beat them.
it's permissible, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't happen. Like it's not like men are like beating women all day. Like
Oh, not all day. Let's say afternoon, not all day. Afternoon, he decide to beat you. Why he beat
it's
you?
not no. It's what when I say all day, I just mean that it's not like common. Like it's not like some. It's not telling the men to beat their wives. Like it's not like other. It says if like the if condition.
Where it
If
says
and only if.
where it says if.
If like they're going astray.
No, where
Because
it say where it says
see, domestic.
where it says if. I want to see the word if. Go ahead.
Men are the protectors of maintenance because Allah has made them to excel the other and because they spend from maintenance. As ill conduct, share their beds. Where's the beating? Wait. Yeah, beat. Look, it's like it literally says if. Like when it gives, like when I say if, I don't mean it has to literally say the word if. It means there's a condition.
No, there is no if
Ask
here.
the
It
woman.
says, let me read
Wait,
for you.
wait.
Do you know Arabic? You are reading fast
No, I
translation.
don't.
Huh?
I'm not Arab. I'm not.
All
Not
right.
Arabic.
So here it says, وَاللَّاتِي تَخَافُونَ نُشُوذَهُنَّ, and those who you fear their rebellions, not if.
Yeah, so that's the
اهجروهن
that's the condition. Like
اهجروهن
it's
في المضاجع واضربوهن. The translation here is lying. Adding words is not in the Quran. I want to show you. If I change the translator, look here, it says first, second, lightly. All of this is a lie. I will change the translator. This is Hilary and Khan. Oh, all what I need to do, I change the translator right away. You will see something to a different story, different Quran. A miracle happened. There's no first, there's no second. So now,
Wait, it is there. Like what is the if? Look, can I explain my point? I'm sorry if I wasn't clear earlier.
no, listen.
So
In English, there's no if. وَاللَّاتِي تَخَافُونَ نُشُوذَهُنَّ, and those who you are afraid that they are disobedience. No if. You are
yeah,
afraid.
CP. When I say if, I mean if, not the word. I mean the operator if. So like if and only if, like that, like the logical operator if. I don't
Okay,
mean
hold on.
like
Hold
the
on.
word if.
Hold on. Let us say the woman, she is not, she don't like her husband, and now she is upset. How that justify I can beat her?
No, wait. You understand that when I say if, I don't like. It's like there's a condition to it.
Give me the condition. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So here it says, where is it? And like those that you fear will rebel against you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like if you fear that, like if they seem like they're going to go astray or they're going to cause fitna, only then like you beat them. So
Okay.
that's the condition. Like only if that's satisfied, then you can beat them. So that's the if operator.
All right. Let us go with you. So what if the man is the being, let us say the woman here is being rebellion. If the man is rebellion, can you beat him?
No, that's no.
What?
It's also in the Bible, right? There's gender roles in all Abrahamic
No, no, that's
religions.
false. That's false. There is no such a thing. Where it says in the Bible you can beat your wife.
No, not beats, but it says man, like there's gender roles. Is
So
there
no,
gender roles or is there not?
this is not about gender rules. This is about
Is there a
society.
gender?
No, this is not about gender. You are watching maybe Andrew Tate. He's an idiot. So this is not about gender rules. This is about everyone. He do best in how God he made him. So the man, he do best to work to provide to his family, but doesn't mean that when he go home he treat his family like dogs. So the Bible teaches us that a man he gave himself to his wife, the same as Jesus he gave himself to the church, not to
Yeah,
use
well,
her,
when I
not to
say
abuse
when
her.
I say
Listen. The church for us is a holy ground. So the Messiah is the person who told you, and he told me, that you treat your wife the same as you treat the church. And you sacrifice yourself for your family, not the opposite. Now you are taking a woman, you marry as many as you wish, including Mutah, and then if the women rebellion, who is the one who decide if the women rebellion? A man. I can say
no,
you
but it's
are.
like another
In fact, in Arabic here it says, if you
Mutah.
fear, it's a those who you fear being rebellion. It doesn't say they are even rebellion yet. It doesn't say that. Just because you fear that there will be rebellions, what we do?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
It's
what?
you fear disobedience. Like it doesn't matter, right? Like you can't let it get to that point where they are rebelling. Then that's it's
Oh,
very like bad.
so we start beating them before they do wrong, even, huh?
It's a precaution. It's an if operator, and it's a precautionary measure. It's not like, oh, you should like go beat your wife. Like if you just keep beating your wife, then it's not. She
So,
can ask for a
so you
divorce.
are saying to me, you as a female, you don't mind if your husband start beating you because this is a precaution.
With, without any suspicion, without any reason for him to
Do
doubt
it.
me, then I
He,
can
he,
like
he don't have
go
to,
to
he don't have to explain to you. You just say that.
I can go to the imam and ask for like a divorce.
No, you cannot. Show me the reference where it says you can ask for divorce.
Wait, 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Baqarah. Wait 1 second. 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. You can continue talking about something else until you find reference. You can search Google why you are. So what we learn from you that in Islam you don't have a problem if your husband beat you because he feared that you are rebellion.
No, that's not my argument. My argument was that if someone's tagging me
If someone what?
in a side. No, I said somebody tags me in the side chat. Anyway, it's a card. I don't know. They're just saying something. But yeah, what we saying? I'm sorry.
I'm saying, do you mind if your husband beat you following the rules of the Quran?
But like, it has to condition the. It has to satisfy the condition.
There's no condition. He fear your rebellion. He think, maybe you did not do anything. It says fear. If you fear, those allati you fear there. So he think in his mind that you are being rebellion. He said to you, make tea for me. You did not show up right away. You did not stand up to do it right away. He can beat you. This is the condition.
But like yeah, but it's like he has to have some like grounds like that.
Okay, you see.
It's
You see here the
can you
word,
go to
the word here. It says nushudahunna. Do you know what this word means?
like if you no, what is it?
Let us see if Google can find you. The Google did not. Google think that this is a
Swedish.
Swedish word. Funny Google. According to Google, this is a Swedish word. Weirdo. Let us go to change the language. Where is the English? What happened to this Google?
Yeah. Yeah, Ali.
A, B, C, D. Here we go. Estonian or English. Where is English? Here we go. All right.
That's a great country, actually.
So where is where the translation? The translation is not working. The word nushuz is the one you are talking about as rebellion.
Yeah.
All right. So how come when your prophet did nashud, his wife
Wait,
cannot?
wait. What's the?
Your prophet, he did nashuz too. Exactly the same word. If I take the word here and I put it in the Quran, we will see that the word appear in the same chapter twice. One about Muhammad and one about women. Chapter 4 verse number 34, chapter 4 verse 128. In 128, Muhammad he
Wait.
did Muhammad he did nushuz to his wife. So how fair is that? If the woman she is doing nushuz, we can beat her. If the man Muhammad doing nushuz, he's right.
What is nashuz? It's like what? Speculation?
It doesn't matter what it is, the same word, the same crime. If we can say this is a crime, if this is a crime, here we go. Muhammad here is doing nushuz against his wife.
No, what was? What do you? Everyone.
Huh?
Wait, I'm reading. I'm reading.
Do you see even your translation says ill treatment? So Muhammad doing ill treatment to his wives. So that means the other word there is ill treatment. Okay. So if the woman do ill treatment to her husband, the husband can beat her.
Yeah, well, I explicitly said like there's gender roles.
Is it gender rule in Islam that a man he can be ill treatment to his wife, he can be bad to his wife? It's okay.
Not gender rules.
This is not gender rule. This is about justice. I can be rude, bad to you, but you cannot be bad to me. What kind of religion teaching such a thing? Is ill treatment is a good thing?
It's not. It's not. But I don't think you understand. You're like grasping what it's saying.
I am showing you in front of your eyes. She is struggling with ill treatment from her husband. Who is the husband here? Muhammad. So the Muslim women, if she do ill treatment to her husband, we beat the hell of her. The Muslim man, including Muhammad, in fact this verse is specifically about Muhammad, if he do the same thing the woman she does, it's okay. He can make an agreement to agree. He will force her to agree to do ill treatment for her.
Yeah, but like I don't think you understand. Like, yeah, even if that were true, how does that disprove like Islam? Like this is like a moral argument.
You
What if
see,
I'm like
you
I'm like a
see,
moral?
people will judge because if God is just, there's no
No,
way,
wait. Can I?
there's no way God will say, this woman she is a stupid. You have to beat her if you feel ill treatment. Especially in Islam, divorce is so easy. In fact, you don't have marriage. Like you as a Shia, you claim to be Shia. You do even Mutah, which means I don't want to be rude with you, but the Shia believe that a Muslim woman, she can rent herself to a man. Is that correct?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I know. Mutah is like halal. Yeah.
It's halal.
Yeah, it's permissible.
All right. So is that a religion of God that a woman, she can rent
But
herself?
what you're not understanding, CP, is that I could just claim to be like a moral, like anti-realist. I don't believe like in objective morals, and I think that anything that God says is okay, like a divine command theory, and that's like that poses like no problem, except yeah.
I don't understand any word of what you said. You spoke too much. You said nothing. So what does that mean? Is it okay for you to rent yourself?
I said that moral arguments don't disprove religion because I could just like accept
So you
any
are
with
saying so
morality.
you are saying Islam does not teach morality. Islam teach disgrace.
That's not what I said.
No, this is what you're saying.
You're
You're
not.
saying if it is
Now
not
you're
moral, okay.
purposely strong arming me.
Lila, I'm asking you a specific question. Do you mind? I'm not being rude. I'm just asking you about religion. Don't be insulted. Do you mind renting yourself per hour or per day for sex?
No, but like it's halal for me. It depends on if I want to do it.
I know, But is it that God teaching that a woman she can rent herself?
Yeah, like I don't see the problem. Like the problem here is that you're applying your like human image.
So
You're
what?
trying to
So
judge
what
like
is the
divine.
purpose of? So does Islam forbid fornication or allow fornication? I mean prostitution. It's prostitution because if you are saying I don't mind, so a man he come to you, and again I'm not being trying to insult. I'm talking about what you believe. So a man he offer you a certain amount of money, and then he says to you, I wanna do it with you. I wanna sleep with you for 5 days, 3 days, 1 hour, 2 days. How much you charge? You say $50. You go to bed, and this is, according to you, is from God. How is that explained to us?
No, wait. Like what I'm saying is that again, like all of your moral, like you have some sort of like predefined internal like moral code. You're like, oh no, like Mutah, like how can you do this? This is wrong. But like objectively, there is no grounding for morality other than God. And if God is where I just follow His commandments, so without like having my own personal morality, then this does
Uh-huh.
not disprove my religion.
So now you are saying the morality of Allah that women they can rent their private part for men who afford money. Correct? That is the morality for you.
I'm just saying that it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't disprove God.
Yeah, but just confirm what I'm saying or disagree. Morality for you is what Allah says. And what Allah says that a Muslim woman she can rent her private part per hour. And you have no problem with that because this is the morality of God,
I
correct?
so you want to like purposefully like no. I mean, it doesn't matter what it says. Like now you're just like you keep bringing it up because you think it's like part of your rhetoric where you think that like this is like most humans would find this disgusting. So maybe if I like emphasize on this, then people will have a bad impression of the religion. But if you like set your personal biases and feelings aside, and if you hold to the position that morality is not like objective, then I don't see a problem. Like
All right, I will go with you. So this is not against the morality of Allah. So the morality of Allah is the same as the morality of those who run bars in Thailand. Women, they are rented per hour, and the customers are men. And the rules is very simple. The man he offer the women money, she take off her clothes, she rent herself, and this is now the true teaching of God, correct?
it's not. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'll just say yeah, like because like you're like you just want to make
So
it
I do
look
not.
like bad. Like,
Why we need Islam then? Okay, here we go. How much you? I'm not being rude by the way, but as long as you said you have a problem, how much you will charge me if I want to rent you?
what?
How much you will charge me if I want to rent you?
I will not do it. But
Why you will not do it? Is it bad?
no, it's like a preference thing. It's like you can eat. You're allowed to eat chicken, but maybe I don't have a preference.
Maybe. I mean, why my money is not good?
It's not.
I will
You know,
increase.
like,
I will
maybe
add. Okay, any price. I will add $10 more.
like this is like very cheap rhetoric, right?
Okay, $50. Okay, $50. Come on, come on. I mean,
It's
don't
like no,
don't
no,
make it so.
that's
I
fine.
no. Yeah, I
Not a
mean,
rhetoric. I'm telling you, CP, with all due respect, this kind of rhetoric is like really cheap. Like,
exactly,
I'm
exactly. This is very cheap. You just said it yourself. Thank you
your
very much.
rhetoric.
So it's a cheap that a man is renting women. You said it yourself. It's a cheap that the woman she offer herself for sex for the sake of money. It's a cheap God to teach you cheap morality, and he claimed that this is morality. This is called prostitution, Leila. This is not from God. There's no way
I don't
God
care.
God, God created Adam and Eve. Did Adam pay Eve to sleep with him? Did he rent her?
You can Muta is not the only form of marriage in Shia Islam.
Doesn't matter. This is not
There's
marriage. And look at this. you are even calling it marriage. How it is marriage if it's for 2 hours?
Can I just? I mean, you do understand my point, right?
No,
Now
no,
we're
I
just like
understand your word,
being.
but what you are saying it's a marriage. How the word marriage apply to this?
It's temporary marriage. Okay, sorry.
How this is temporarily? How this is temporarily marriage? This is not temporarily. This is not marriage. This is just a lust. This is not even
See,
temporarily because if I have relationship temporarily with somebody, I can say we have relationship maybe for 2 years. Did not
yeah,
not
that depends
but
on like
we are talking
whatever
we
you
are
want.
talking about here two people they don't even know each other. Do you see with me what your book saying?
So, like,
Read 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 read,
CP,
read with me, Leila, read with me. It says in some works, special terms applied to women who participate in mut'ah. Musta'jara in Arabic, which mean rented women. Mut'ah is considered as a kind of rental because general man basic aim in this kind between two bracket marriage is sexual enjoyment of the women. In return of his enjoyment, the woman receives certain amount of money or property. So what the purpose of this is not relationship. It is just sex. It just
I I I accept this. Like I accept that muta is halal, and since I don't subscribe to, I don't have my like feelings affecting my judgment of what is moral and not moral. I don't believe that intrinsically any action is moral or immoral. I believe that if God says it's okay to do, then it's okay to do.
how you know
Like
that how
now,
you know that God said that.
because I'm Muslim and I believe this is like divine, like ordering, divine command, like a divine commands, and the Quran is from God, and that
But
all
but
these
you
narrations are
but you
from God.
Shia believe the Quran is corrupted.
Yeah, it's not true.
What?
That's not true.
That's not true. Okay, show me the Shia ayat al-wilaya in the Quran where we can find it.
Oh, what? How does that prove that the Quran is corrupted? That doesn't
You
follow, right?
you
It's not.
said the Quran is not corrupted, but I'm asking you about verses the Shia believe, and we can't find them in the Quran.
That's fine. It's not a big deal. Like, you. So what?
Guys,
Have
it's not a big deal. A second ago she said the Quran is not corrupted, and now I'm asking her about verses the Shia they believe in. They cannot be found in the Quran
like
anywhere. Is that
finish my? Can I
uh-huh.
finish my point?
Uh-huh.
So sorry for being like if I'm being hostile, but I'm sorry.
No, no,
But
you can. It's okay. I understand. No problem. You are hurting my feeling, but I'm used to it. It's okay.
no, but I'm sorry, like if I'm being rude, but
No, no, no. It's okay. I will cry later. Don't worry about it. For now, why we cannot find those verses in the Quran which the Shia they believe in if the Quran not corrupted?
yeah. So I was just about to answer that. So the problem is the absence of like okay, like just because the Quran like requires extra explanation doesn't mean it's corrupted.
Uh,
That's the
we
problem.
talking about explanation or talking about missing verses?
It doesn't. That's not a missing verse. That's just an additional, like like it's extra add-on.
Extra add on. So you Shia added to the Quran?
You put like turbo on your car, twin turbo. It's an add-on. It doesn't mean your car was corrupted before.
The Muslim, the Shia, they added those verses, and this is not
They didn't add.
corruption. That's a good one. All right. Let me make it simple for you. You can hear me, Leila?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I'm not going to ask you a question. You
Uh
said
huh.
you said you don't mind with the mut'ah, you don't mind, so you follow the Quran. And I want to ask you now, as long you follow the Quran, do you have education?
Sure.
Like, did you go to university?
Yeah, I went to university.
What can I ask you? What is your field, if you don't mind?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer, wonderful. So if I say to you, 8 pairs of animals, what is the total number? Let us see if how good you are in mathematics.
8 pairs of what?
8 pairs of
16.
animals. 8, 16. Thank you. You are wrong. Who gave you the degree? Who gave you the degree in engineering?
Like 8 pairs, right? So 8 into 2.
Okay,
Yes.
that makes 16. Okay, you are right. I have to take it back. I apologize. I was wrong. But this is what your Quran is saying. Your Quran, it says 8 pairs are 8 animals.
I think it means like
Ah,
8.
it means a second ago it is 16. Even I
Wait,
ask you twice. I ask you twice.
Please.
I ask you twice, and I said you are wrong. It's 8, and then you continue saying no. It is 16. All right. But according to Quran, chapter 6, the chapter of the animals, verse 143, it says that Allah created 8 pairs of animals and He counted them. The total is 8. Two
Yeah, but like
goat,
maybe wait,
two sheep, two
show me
sheep.
the verse.
It's in front of you. Don't see my screen?
Yeah, I see it. I see 8 pairs of the sheep, 2 and the goats, 2 males, 8 pairs sheep, goats. What?
And then he continue here, and 2 camels and 2 cows.
Okay.
Okay, male and female. All right. Well, the total 8. What kind of God you do not know? What
No,
8?
you don't get it.
Ah,
It's wait.
I did not get it.
One second.
Well, I'll give you 10 minutes.
Like nobody's
I will give you 10
ever
centuries.
nobody ever like brought this up to me. Really.
Nobody, I'm sure. You know, I learned it from Mickey Mouse.
What do you mean Mickey Mouse?
I watch cartoon.
You're watching Mickey Mouse?
I watch cartoon every day
Why?
because Islam is funny. This is my cartoon, the Quran, as you see.
I thought you like
If
Mickey Mouse.
you will not find the Mickey Mouse. They say there that 8 pairs is 8 animals. Even Mickey Mouse will not do that. Mickey Mouse is a smart, intelligent program.
There's like
The,
some like arguments
this
like the Arabic.
this is no
No,
this
wait.
this is not this is a pure Arabic. The Quran says who can make Quran like this? The Quran claim nobody can make Quran like this. I cannot. I cannot say 8 pairs are 8 animals. I mean, you have to be a certified idiot to say such a thing. And you are the one who said to me it's 16. Isn't it you, Layla, who said to me it is 16? And I asked you twice.
It's like mathematically, but this is like some like Arabic like contortion and
Who care
translation.
about the
I
Arabic
don't.
now? Here we go. This is a translation in front of you. This is your Muslim translation. 8
I
pairs.
don't.
8 pairs.
Can you please like bring like an Arab like here, like not like a Christian Arab, like an atheist Arab or something.
Listen. 8 pairs. What Arab to do with this? This is your Muslim translation. I can't change the translation for you. 8 pairs is 16. You said that, and you study engineering.
Yeah.
Forget about this one. You know, forget about this one. This is not anyway. Come, who care? You know, Allah made a mistake in mathematics. As long you learn Allah, who is the one who made the mistake? Who is the one who made the mistake here?
I don't know. Like this is not a mistake. I know there's like some like argument, but I don't know. Like I'm being honest. I don't know the
As long you're an engineer, I want to ask you: is it true that Allah He built a tower to send 2 angels in the tower to teach magic?
What does this have to do with engineering?
Building towers.
Like civil engineering?
Harut and Marut are 2 angels. They came down from heaven.
No, but like I don't know. Like I'm not like an atari, so I can like just.
Are you really
It doesn't.
Are you really an engineer, or you are studying engineering?
I'm done with my degree actually.
You are like second year, third year, something like that.
No, I have my degree.
Oh, you have
the
your
thing
degree.
is, I graduated early. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you when you go and you tell people to build a building, be careful not to say uh, put 8 pairs of columns for the first floor, because if they are Muslim, they will think it is only 8 columns. Be careful, huh? You have to be sure that they are Christian worker, because then they will make 16. If you say 8 pairs to Muslims, as you see, they understand things wrongly. They will make it 8 columns, which means the building will collapse. Do you believe in this story here, Harut and Marut? They open a school to teach wife and to make a wife and husband fight.
How the not temptation and doing, but they injured the friend. They learn how to. Yeah, what about this? Also, your server is like very disrespectful, CP. I just want to bring that up.
Guys,
You're like,
guys, anyone will speak ill, you will be punished. Don't be, just, I mean, you are enjoying the conversation. You don't like what she say, you can speak against what she say, but don't insult. And please,
constantly,
Leela,
they're always doing
focus. Don't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. I mean, what I can do? This is chat. It's internet. People, they call me names sometimes. Can you believe it that sometimes people, they say you are smart, insulting me? Have you ever heard of an Arab is smart? That is an insult. Sir, I forgive them. It's okay. I say it's okay.
I haven't done any of that. But like, I've been very respectful to you.
Yeah, no. If you call me smart, you are insulting me. As long you are not saying I'm smart, I will not be upset. So now listen carefully. Do you really believe in this story? That God, he sent 2 angels down to earth, and those angels, they sent by Allah to open Harry Potter school.
They're funny. I'll give you that.
I know.
People learn division between, but they injure. I'm sorry. I'm sleep deprived, so like I'm like kind of acting brain dead. But give me 1 minute.
Take your time, no problem.
No. And they learned how to make. Yeah. Okay. And what's your counter? Like, what's your argument? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
So you agree that Allah, he sent 2 angels to teach magic, and the purpose to make the wife and the husband divorce?
Can I just like quickly look at the tafsir, if you don't mind?
Sure.
What is this? Baqarah what?
This is here is a chapter 2, verse 102.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. In fact, I can show you the tafsir here. Here we go. This is the Shia tafsir in English. See how nice I am? I help the Muslims always. It takes them a century to find anything. So I make it easy.
How many tabs do you have open?
So I have what?
How many tabs do you have open? It's gonna lag your computer.
How many what? I don't understand what, sorry?
You have many tabs open. It's not good for your computer.
I have only 2 browsers. One is Google and this browser. That's it.
No, I said the number of tabs you have open in your browser is not good for your computer.
Don't worry, my computer is super powerful, made by Arab. And Allah protected, it's going to crash. And I have Harut and Marut inside too. Do you think really my computer will crash and I have Harut and Marut on my side? Look what Harut and Marut, this is true story by the way. According to the Shia, Venus, you know Venus? Venus. According to the Shia, Allah, he sent 2 angels down to the ground, and they met with Venus. And this Venus is so beautiful, and you know it. She's very sexy. She said to them,
weird way to describe.
Huh?
It's like a very strange way to describe a planet.
No, this is not a planet. It's a woman. This is a woman.
The red star, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Harut and Marut, they ask Allah, are you going to create Adam who will do mischievement? So Allah, he said, okay, you know what, you are better, you think? Go angels, choose the best angels between you, and I will send them to earth, and I will give them the same things like Adam. Let us see if you will do better. So they choose Harut and Marut. The angels, they see the condition of a human being who were busy disobeying Allah. So they ask Allah about why you do that. So the angels, they name Harut and Marut to send them in this mission. So Allah sent Harut and Marut in the mission. When Harut and Marut go down to the earth, listen, when Harut and Marut go down to the earth, this
What if
Venus, this woman,
very complicated
Venus,
story? Like I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like what?
this woman,
What?
Venus, she offered
Too
them to
many.
have sex with her because she is so sexy if they disobey Allah. So Venus was a very, very beautiful woman. She had gone one of those angels obtaining some kind of decision. At the very first sight of her, that angel fell in love. He wanted to do mutah with her. He told her the truth that he wanted to do mutah. All right, and then when this woman, she promised that because he helped her, he will give her she will give him some sexual privilege. And then she went to the other angel and she did the same. And then she told both of them to come to meet her, let us say 4 o'clock p.m., to meet her in a place to have sex with her. Each one of them, he did not tell the other person, the other angel. So they came both to have sex with her, as you see here. And then she asked them, if you want to have sex with me, you have to prostrate before her idol. She have an idol. She like the angels to worship her. And then she made them drink wine and get a beggar killed. All right. Now those two angels, they told her the secret of heaven, which means how to go to heaven. So when she went up to heaven, and after they taught her, as you see here, the way to go to heaven, now those two angels used to decide the people dispute during the day, go into heaven at night. They refused to teach the women how to go to heaven, and she returned did not fulfill their desire. So she kept doing this until she, she made them say how to go to heaven, finally. The second she went to heaven, Allah cursed her, and He made her a star. Do you see here it says? Allah turned the women into a star, and this is the true story of Venus. Do you really believe in this story to be true?
I have to get ready to go out and pray. Like, can I come back after prayer?
Sure. You try to come back as Venus.
I don't know what that means, but
Be pretty like Venus. Don't be like Harut. Yeah. True story.
no, I'm sorry, but like I'm sorry for leaving, but yeah.
No problem. Don't worry. It's okay. Every Muslim leaves anyway. Who can handle me? Venus. It turned to be Venus is the woman she slept with the two angels, Harut and Marut. I mean, why I'm not lucky? Why Venus did not come to me? I'm a Muslim. I will sleep with you, Venus. Mutah. Yeah, she come to Harut and Marut. What Harut and Marut is better than me? Why I have no luck? Is that fair? Life is not fair, my friend. Here we go. The most beautiful woman, Venus, from the Greek mythology, fiction, a stupid story, become a true story in Islam. And the two angels, they told her how to go to heaven. Okay, listen. You go, you see that tower? You take the second step, and there's like a hidden key. And you say, open ya sumsum. And then the door of heaven will open. You have to put your first step. Be careful. Don't wear high heels, because then Allah will hear you. Take off your shoes, okay? then go sneaky beaky, and then get inside. But as soon Harut and Marut they told her, the women, she did not even sleep with them. Right away, she got the key, she got to heaven, and bing, man, she is so fast. Allah was asleep. And then he received the alarm. What is that? Who enter heaven? What my permission? Allah went, he looked for his guns. He could not find them because Harut took him with them. Harut is always an idiot. So Allah, he said, it's okay. I will use my magic. So he cursed her and he made her a star. True story. It's true story. Who can deny such a beautiful story? If you are convinced with this story, if you are in Rumble or on YouTube or in Discord, please don't forget to leave a comment and say you are convinced. I know you are convinced, you're Christians, but you don't want to say it. You don't want to admit that this is a true story. Be stubborn, be stubborn. It's okay. Hide it. Huh? That's why the Quran call you kuffar. Islam is so beautiful. Full of bedtime stories. Oh, Lord have mercy. And she don't mind to rent herself. If Allah says so, what the problem? Muslim women for rent. Yeah. Very wonderful religion. The morality of Allah is renting yourself. You guys are not convinced with the story? I just told you this is a true story. Okay, I will tell you a secret. Harut is an Armenian angel. Now, if you're an Armenian, you have to support Harut. This Idiot Muhammad, he took the story of Harut and Marut from the Armenian. This is Armenian fiction story. Arrived to the Middle East. As usual, Muhammad in chapter 9, verse number 61, the Arab, they call him ear. He's an ear. Anything here, he put it in the Quran. I thought Venus is a fiction story. It's turned to be true. Scientifically proven to be authentic. Do we have any Abdul? And yeah, she is an engineer. Lord have mercy. Any Muhammadan? Nobody? If you are here first time, don't forget to subscribe, and I feel sorry for you because you will become addicted. And then you will stay here for hours. And then you will gain weight because you will laugh a lot. Don't you know that laughing too much will make you gain weight? You better leave immediately. Yeah. Actually, once a woman, she texted me. She said, because of you. It's like, actually, it was a guy account in Skype. It was a guy. He talked to me before, like he texts me from time to time. He says, because of you, we are getting divorced. I said, what are you talking about, man? He said, I'm not man, I'm his wife. Huh? I said, what are you talking about? He said, he don't even talk to us. He come from work, he sit in the computer. He eat in the computer. He don't sleep next to me no more. He is listening to you. I said, okay, well, what I shall do? There, it was Paltalk, it was a chat room, so I can ban him. So I told him I will put conditions. Each time you come to the chat room, I will allow you only 1 hour. All right? After that, I will kick you out of the room. He can't come back. Yeah, they are getting divorced because of me. It turned to me, I am Harut and Marut. Ah, Lord have mercy. Imagine Harut and Marut, they open a school to teach the man, the wife, and the husband how to get divorced, to make them fight. If you are divorced, you know who did it to you? It's Harut and Marut. Those two angels, they tell the student who want to learn magic, all right? Listen carefully. We will teach you this magic, but this is the temptation, okay? Temptation. We will teach you how to make the wife and the husband they fight. Mean. So those two angels, people learn from them, by which cause division between the man and the wife. What a noble mission for those two angels. Divorce lawyers, they are very thankful for Harut and Marut. Hey Harut, hello? Hello, Marut. Come on, man, send me some cases. Things is slow. Yeah, we want more divorce. Yeah, come on, make them fight, throw shoes at each other. Yeah, come on, do something. Percentage? No problem. I mean, just bring me the cases. What the heck is this? This is God teaching. This is God mission. He sent two angels to open magic school. The purpose of this magic school to teach magic, to make the man and the wife fight and throw shoes at each other. Must be truly, truly a plan of the true God Allah. Only Allah can do such a magic truth fighting between wife and husband. If you are divorced, now you know who's your enemy. It was Harut and Marut. Call your wife, ex-wife right away. Tell her, listen, we should not allow Harut and Marut jump between us. If she say this is, what are you talking about? Show her the Quran. The second you show her the Quran, you will go back together and you go party. Party, party. Harut and Marut are defeated. What a stupid cult, man. Harut and Marut. This is the book of God. And they will say to you, who can make Quran like this? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Are you kidding me? Nobody can make Quran like this. Nobody. Do we have any Muhammadan from the nobody religion? Can join us on the stage? I like it when Lisa, she say, if anyone from the Muslim community, they will get offended if you say Muslim community. Say LGBTQ. Then they will not be offended. Isn't it Muhammad, he promised them even boys in heaven? Those Muslims, they get offended with anything. Even if you say Assalamu alaikum, why you are saying Assalamu alaikum? You say Jews, get offended. You say pork, get offended. Music, get offended. And they are #1 people in the world who watch porn. When I was a kid in the Middle East, like our house is made of concrete, not like in USA. So I was in the floor, the last floor, in the building, and then everybody on the roof changing the direction of satellite. Like we don't have cable like here, in USA, etc. Satellite. Every house has satellite. You have hundreds of stations for free. But why today everybody on this roof changing the direction of satellite? I was a teenage. So I went in the street, met kids with my age. They said, "Did you change the satellite direction?" I said, "Why?" They said, "All the porn stations, they switch to different satellite." And then I got it. Aha! This is why the Hajji with the long gray beard next house to us was on the roof with his son, changing the satellite, the whole city in the top of the roof. The whole city. Porn. In fact, according to Gogol, peace be upon him, Pakistan is #1 country searching in Google sex with animals, sex with donkey, rape videos. Is that true? Pakistan. Somebody don't believe it, I can show you. Even they are making fun of Pakistan, call it Pornistan, which is not nice. #1 nation in sexy web search. Call it Pornistan. Shame, shame on Mr. Widya. And behind doors, mean. They are wicked. Pakistan is top dog search for per person for horse sex. They got fascinated and fantasy with horse. Sex with horse. We're talking about sex with horse, not horse sex. Donkey sex. Rape pictures. Rape sex. Child sex. Animal sex. Dog sex. So this is, following the rules of Allah. All right? They are very conservative people. Bornistan. And then if a Christian, he speak about the Bible in Pakistan, they burn his house. All of us, we knew that they are #1 nation who do bring boys. They made them dress. They forced them to dress as girls. And they dance for them. And then they rape them. There's a documentary about it actually in many TV stations. You can watch it. And this is a practice made very well known in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, in Afghanistan, the biggest Muslims country, brother. Look at the little boy. Look how small the boy. This is a teenage. He's dancing for the Muslims. He dressed like a girl. He put a makeup. He danced for them. This is other boy. Look, he shake his butt for them. Look. Sick. A new beautiful boy dance. Look at the name of the movie, of the video. New beautiful boy dance. This is a guy. This is not a girl. This is a guy. Bachabazi. This is a guy. All right? This is the flag of Afghanistan, brother. Yeah. Bachabazi. Very religious people, very. Look at this guy. He's taking picture with the Bachabazi boy. Very trashy. Look at the sheikhs. They are gathered, and as in the documentary they say, after this guy he danced for them, then they have sex with him, starting with the leaders, like the most important men. They start doing boom boom to this man. This is a man, it's not a girl. Very filthy, trashy religion. As the Lord, he said, from their fruits you shall know them. I mean to that, huh? Garbage in, garbage out. I hope you guys have a good time with us today, and we don't have too many like yet. We have, a lot of people that join us. We have 10,000 view already, yet we have only 943 like. But no problem. If you Christian don't like my videos, the Muslims will like them. Harut and Marut will give me like. Yet the Christians will not. I mean, come on. Even Pornistan. Do you know that Pakistan, they keep sending me warning? Let me see where I have the Pakistan. Do I have the... Yeah, maybe I took it off. Pakistan keeps sending complaint to YouTube. One after one. Is that the one? No. Is that the one? No. Ah, here we go. This is the one. Arabian Prophet. Okay. We would like to inform you that we have received legal complaint regarding your YouTube account. After review, your channel has been blocked on the country site listed below. Pakistan. Tons of those. First time I saw it, it says legal. We have a legal case to study issued by the government of Pakistan. And I said to myself, okay, potato, what you can do about it, let me see. I mean, this country have nukes and they are so afraid of my channel. I fought on you. Potatoes. You think if you block my channel, you cannot watch? People download my videos everywhere. They will watch it in different channel. Potatoes. You Muslims are potatoes. And I mean it. So I want to say, guys, thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. And remember, always in His name we are victorious and we expose their lies. Muslims, their target is to insult Jesus and to worship Muhammad. Muhammad, he called himself Al-Mahi. He said to erase Christianity. He's filthy. He's an antichrist. He is the devil. Be aware of false prophet. Be aware of false prophet. Be aware of the devil Muhammad. Always remember that God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade.